It's a really positive thing. I don't think either of us were expecting to see up to 10.3% hydrogen in the Cambrian.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by Helix Exploration Chairman David Minchin. David, good to speak to you this morning with good news. You've completed drilling at the Clink-1 well at your Ingomar Dome project in Montana, so making good progress in the current program.
Hi, Stephen. Yeah, absolutely delighted to be completed the drilling operations in Clink-1. The drilling operations only took 11 days, which means that they came in significantly ahead of time and therefore under budget. Also delighted to see the results with helium shows on every one of our target horizons and some bonus hydrogen in the Cambrian.
Well, take us through those. I mean, you say elevated helium that you encountered. Take us through the significance of that.
Yeah, it's a really important first step for us to be able to identify elevated helium in mud shows. Now, mud shows are a binary affair. You either have a show or you don't. And the show tells you if you have gas in the strata or if you don't. The grade of a mud show has got no relation to what's in the ground because it can be affected by hundreds of different factors, including the weight of the mud and, of course, the presence of hydrogen, which can suppress helium readings in the mass spectrometer. What we have seen is helium shows on every one of our target horizons, which tells us that we've got helium all the way throughout the system. That's exactly what we wanted to see. It's a really positive result. It's a really encouraging result. And it gives us a great deal of positivity as we move into do wirelining and flow testing with fingers and toes crossed to be able to announce a commercial discovery in the near future.
David, was the presence of hydrogen unexpected?
I think Bo expected it, but I didn't. It's a really positive thing. I don't think either of us were expecting to see up to 10.3% hydrogen in the Cambrian. I don't want to say too much because we won't know until we've done wireline and flow testing. But it looks like we might have a helium and nitrogen system in the Amsden and the Charles formations. And a helium and hydrogen system in the Cambrian strata, which includes the Flathead formation, which is our primary target. So that's all hugely, the economics around natural geological hydrogen are yet to be proven. But if it works out, you're looking at a quite small addition to your capital cost to build an extra module on your plant to separate hydrogen from helium. But you'd be looking at a big impact on your bottom line because hydrogen can be very profitable when extracted from subsurface.
David, so what should investors be watching out for next?
Well, next steps are to run the wireline, which we should be targeting to run in the second half of this week, perhaps announcing results early next week. That will identify areas with reservoir and porosity and gas effect, which we will then target with flow testing. We need to run casing and cement the casing into place. So cement trucks are on standby and ready to roll. We'll then be able to do the flow test. The initial flow test is going to give us a sample of gas at surface, which we can analyze and declare a discovery on the back of that flow test. Then over the next 30 days after that, we will be running a series of extended well flow tests to determine the long-term production rate. It gives us all the commercial modeling information that we need to build up our plant and develop our well development program.
Well, I hope you'll keep us updated on any progress. Thank you very much for the update today, David.
Thank you, Stephen. It's been a pleasure to talk to you.
And to you, that's Helix Exploration Chairman David Minchin.